Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I would like to take the time to talk about potential guest characters for the upcoming game Tekken 8. Now most gamers are aware, Tekken 8 is set to come out soon. As of now, the release date isn't set, but given the fact that the beta is currently happening, one can assume that the game is coming out fairly soon. As of now, Harada has stated that he was focusing on the main characters of the game and that people shouldn't expect to see guest characters anytime soon, if at all. But in this era, where pushing video games as a service is the norm, it's pretty reasonable to expect that guest characters will possibly be a part of the game, even if they're just DLC. Now with that said, at the very least, we can speculate which franchises might actually lend their unique characters to Tekken, assuming it happens. Okay, let's start with the classic rivalry. Virtua Fighter was Sega's franchise that was in direct competition with Tekken back in the days of the arcades. Unfortunately, however, time hasn't really been all that kind to this franchise. The last mainline entry to the series was Virtua Fighter 5, and to be fair, that itself was re-released twice. A pairing of these two franchises would have been considered a dream match pre-2000s. Plus, it's not really all that out of the realm of possibility. After all, Sega had actually already loaned out Virtua Fighter characters to the Dead or Alive franchise, which brings us to our second potential guest franchise. Dead or Alive is Tecmo Koei's venture into the 3D fighting realm. What set this one apart was the counter function. Also, the pace of the earlier fighting games in this franchise were actually faster than that of Tekken's, although eventually, Tekken's gameplay had managed to speed up in recent years. This might be a good game franchise to draw guest characters from. The only question would come in the form of the counter mechanics. Now if we're to assume that that's left intact, that would give the DOA characters a distinct advantage over the other ones in Tekken. Just look at how powerful both Akuma and Geese Howard are in Tekken 2nd because they were kept intact in their home games. So we can probably imagine the same would happen for Dead or Alive. The Last of Us could be another possibility here, especially with the television show getting all the love and praise that it currently does. Now while a character like Joel might be cool to use here, the problem with this is that it will probably feel like a retread. Tekken 7 already had Negan, another character from a post-apocalyptic world, so although possible, this one so far is probably the least likely to happen. Now Kazuma Kiryu from the Yakuza franchise, or as it's rebranded as, Like a Dragon, is the guest character I'd be most interested in seeing as a guest. Considering how the character plays in the Yakuza franchise, I think Kiryu will be a perfect fit for the Tekken games. I can even imagine this particular character being left intact the same way Geese Howard and Akuma were for Tekken 7, meaning his moves and specials will also be intact. So, if Kiryu would just so happen to be brought into the Tekken world, I'd expect him to be able to use things like the heat actions from the Yakuza franchise. Final Fantasy VII would be a prime candidate to lend their characters. And with the next part in the Remake series, Rebirth, scheduled to come out in early 2024, this would be a good way to capitalize off the hype with a bit of extra brand awareness through Tekken, not that it really needs any. Plus, it's not like Square Enix hasn't done this before. Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 was in the game last time, so it really wouldn't be much of a stress to see this one happen. In the end, there's plenty of potential franchises to draw from. Even though Harada himself told us he wasn't working on guest characters for the game right now, that really doesn't mean he won't do that in the future. So in the end, at the very least, it's always fun to guess and speculate. Thank you for hanging with us to the end of the video. Now, I would like to take a moment to remind everyone that weekly we give away $10 PSN cards or Amazon cards. Now these cards are a random subscriber every week. Now we also give away a physical game at the end of every month to a random subscriber. To be eligible, all you have to do is subscribe and comment to our YouTube, website, or Twitch channels. Now at the moment, if you live outside the United States and you happen to win a monthly prize, we will have to send you the money for it instead. Now right now, we're looking to remedy that because I'm actually looking for an international vendor. Now if anyone has any questions, please leave a comment at our website or our YouTube. Thank you.